Elevate Roofing's maintenance programs that we offer are the perfect solution for churches, because the churches are going to be there forever, right? You know, it's not like a business owner that flips the building every few years and they don't want to spend the money because they know they're not going to have to replace a roof. It's the churches that the property's going to be theirs forever until, you know, however when. So we can add, with a simple maintenance program, you can add 5 years, 10 years, possibly more life to the life of your roof, adding, you know, saving money in the long run.
Yeah, it really is true. You know, every time your church needs maintenance, you could go find somebody new and start the process all over. Maybe you run through 3 or 4 guys every year because you want to get your roof inspected 4 times a year. We prefer long-term relationships to where you can depend on us to help you maintain that building. You want to keep it for a long time. We want to be with you all the way to make sure you get the most efficient use out of it, have the most economical resources, so you can use the congregation's resources to do the Lord's work instead of the maintenance work. And you know, that's a real thing, and it's a missed opportunity because most folks don't understand that they need to get it checked now at a smaller cost, so they don't have to get it replaced later at a much bigger cost. We love to help congregations be able to do that.
Fix the cavity before you got to pull the tooth.
That's right. Because a lot of these problems, you know, a lot of times you don't know you got a problem until it shows its face, which could be years later. It could be a small pinhole leak that a little bit of water is getting in, a little bit every time it rains, over years and years, and you don't know until it's rotted out wood and then water's coming in noticeably. Then you have to peel up, you know, the roof and realize you got a pretty big, serious, and expensive problem. So with the maintenance package, we avoid that from happening because we're up on there. We're telling you what needs to be addressed, what can be a problem next year, what you should budget for over the next 5-10 years, and we lay out a plan for you. So basically, nuts and bolts of it.
You know what to expect. You can make plans to take care of it versus reacting and not, you know, reacting to a bad situation, not knowing what you're getting into, and having to fundraise or fund it immediately. That's the way we prefer to do business. We like to set expectations, not just for the service that you're going to get, the experience that you're going to get from working with us, but the budget that you should anticipate spending to keep your roof in a warrantable and dry state.
Kind of like a car. If you know your transmission is going to blow out in a year, you're going to make plans to either save money to replace that or go ahead and sell your car and get a new one. You know, something same type. You know it's coming. Nobody has that. Nobody's really planning on saving a bunch of money for a roof repair. It just, when it happens, that's when you got to do it. You know, but if you got a more idea of, okay, this is going to cost a little bit over this X amount of years, you know, let's put it in the business plan and the budget. Piece of cake.
So after they done the work, they tithe back to the church.
They donated or tithe back to the church. Listen, I recommend Elevate.
I highly recommend Elevate.
Through the door.